Hi all, welcome back to EduWorld. In this lecture, I am going to teach you how to create a virtual machine on the VirtualBox. In the previous lecture, I already explained how to download and install VirtualBox. So we will start our VirtualBox first. Click on this Oracle VM VirtualBox. Oracle VirtualBox Manager is launched. If you want to see version of your VirtualBox, click Help. About VirtualBox is there. Here the version is VirtualBox 6.1. If you have a different version, that is not an issue. Close it. Now I am going to create a virtual machine on this VirtualBox. If we need to create a virtual machine, click this New. You are getting a pop-up window like this. Here you can provide the name of your virtual machine. I am going to provide name as First Linux VM. And here you can see this virtual machine folder. By default, this is the folder provided. If you want to change it, you can change. Now you need to provide the type of the operating system that you need to install in this virtual machine. I need to install Linux operating system. In this virtual machine name itself, it is mentioned as First Linux VM, so it automatically picked the operating system name as Linux. Here, this drop down list, if you click, you can see different operating systems. So whatever operating system you want to install, accordingly you can choose. I am going to install Linux operating system, so the type is Linux. Next, it is asking the version of the operating system. So the Linux 2.6 or 3.x or 4.x 64-bit. Like that it is showing. It automatically picked this because my operating system is 64-bit. If you can check this drop down list, you can see different options. So whatever you want, that you can choose. I am using this 64-bit Linux version only. Then click Next. Here it is asking you to provide the memory size. So whatever memory size that you want, that you can select. By default, it is selected 1 GB memory. If you wanted to increase the size or decrease the size, that is possible. So I am keeping this memory as it is. Click Next. Now we need to provide the hard disk specifications. So here we are creating a virtual hard disk. So I am choosing the option Create a Virtual Hard Disk now. This is the default option. That only I am choosing. Then click Create. Now we need to specify hard disk file type. The file type for hard disk is VDI, VirtualBox Disk Image. So that we need to select. By default it is selected. Click Next. Now we need to specify the type of storage on physical hard disk. There are two types, dynamically allocated fixed size. I am going to choose dynamically allocated. Click Next. Now we need to provide file location and size. By default, this is the location of the file. If you want to change it, click here and change it. I don't want to change. I am keeping it by default only. Now we need to specify size of the hard disk. By default, it is chosen 8 GB. If you want to increase or decrease, that is possible. I am going to change it to 10 GB. Then click on Create. Now your first virtual machine is created, that you can see here. And here you can see the specification of the virtual machine that you have created. Now you just created the virtual machine. You have not installed any operating system on this virtual machine. So next we will be seeing how to install operating system in this virtual machine. So before going to discuss how to install operating system in this virtual machine, we will see what are the different ways to install operating system. There are many different ways to install operating system. The most common ones I am going to cover. There are three most common ways. The first one is through CD or DVD. If you have a CD or DVD of an operating system required, then you pop the CD or DVD tray out from your computer, insert the CD in and then boot it from the CD. And the next method is through ISO image. In this, you have to download the ISO image from the vendor website and then attach it to the virtual disk of your computer and start installation. And the third method is network boot. In this, you tell the computer to go to a specific IP and a specific folder that's being shared by a shared server and then do the network boot. So here we are going to use ISO image technique. So I will be explaining how to install Linux operating system using an ISO image in the upcoming video. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe.